Hi, this is Bill Wyman, and you're watching Toasted.
Welcome in the Netherlands.
Thank you.
You have another show this year. You had only.
Our last show tonight
All right.
of the tour.
The last of the tour.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to other countries in Europe.
No. We've done. We did 6 weeks in England in the autumn. 33 shows. We don't mess around, very quickly. And we're doing 12 shows here. This is the last one tonight. And then we're doing a few end of April in Ireland and the end of May in Spain. We're doing 5-6 shows and south of France, but that's it.
All right. For a man who has been in this business for so many years, is it still exciting for you after all these years?
Oh yeah. No, of course, because otherwise I wouldn't do it. It's just great to play with this band. Really, that's the only reason I do it. It's not a career move. It's not a money earner. It's nothing like that. It's just playing music for the love of it, really. And everybody in the band is the same, has the same feeling. They all have their own careers, but we get together twice a year, England and Europe, and just have a nice time. And it's basically as simple as that.
Well, it's of course a lot smaller than you used to know with Stones.
It's better. When you're in the big stadiums, 110,000 people or something, 98,000 people, you have no contact with the audience. They're out there to the horizon, When you're in a little club and they're just 2 meters away, it's much nicer.
Is that always the thing you love, to have contact with your audience?
I think the rest of the band do, and I think the audience love. The audience, if you're a guitar player, you can be right in the front and you can be 2 meters from Albert Lee. You can see Albert Lee doing amazing guitar playing, or you can see Georgie Fame, or you can see the horn players, or
You can see Bill Wyman play bass.
whatever. Yeah, because they're very close, and I think that's really nice to do that. If I was a kid in the audience, and I was crazy about Ray Charles, and I could get to 2 meters from him to what that would be as good as it could be, So it's kind of nice to have them close, and then it becomes a one, with the audience and the band, a one thing, and it's very, very nice. Have you seen us live?
Not yet. Yes,
Well, there you go.
Only on YouTube, but
Are you going tonight?
we're planning on it.
No, you're not, are you?
We're not sure exactly which, but
You should go because it'll blow your mind. Did you read? No, you wouldn't have read the report in the Belgian newspaper yesterday.
no, not in the Belgian news. But I've read past reports from you being in the Netherlands, because you've been here a couple of times.
Yeah, a lot of times, because they keep inviting us back, and the audiences keep coming because they love the band, because we do such a variety of music. We would do you go and see a band, they play the same music for an hour and a half or whatever it is, and after 3 of their hit records, it gets boring.
Yeah.
It's the same tunes, the same speed, the same tempo, nothing happens, it just goes on, and you get a bit bored. You can't get bored with this band.
There's always something exciting going on.
And something completely different. You're doing a jazz song, then you're doing a blues, then you're doing a soul, soul music.
Yeah, I know.
Then you're doing early rock and roll song, Jim Vincent or something. Then you're doing a Ray Charles ballad. Then you're doing a I don't know, Jackie Wilson song, and then you're doing a J.J. Cale song, from the 70s or something. It's just a complete mixture of music. Some country music, some blues, some jazz, some soul. So it's always changing with different singers, and the horns are doing things. It's just a whole thing to look at. Is that not right? Is that not right? They haven't seen us. They're talking about the band, but they haven't seen the band. What? What's that? Too young? Oh, too young.
You're never too young to appreciate good music.
Well, then come to the show. See, this is why I don't like to do the interviews, and I said no to this before, because I know you guys haven't seen the band, you don't know what I'm talking about, and so we're discussing something from your side, you don't get what I'm talking about, because you haven't seen us play. Why do you think each of us from Germany Why do you think she travels from Germany? Why do you think she comes from Belgium? Why do you think we've got fans coming from all parts of Europe to see us?
Because you're a good band.
Because it's something special. And when we play England, all these people come from Europe into England. They come from Europe into England to see us. We had a guy in the English tour, Tony, English tour, we had a guy fly from Melbourne, Australia to see one show and then fly back. 20 hours back to see one show. And he was like over the moon. He loved it and he thanked us for the show and he went back to Melbourne, Australia. One show. That's dedication.
That is real dedication, yes.
Yeah, well, little kids, yeah. We do.
Little kids?
Yeah, they bring the little kids and sit in the front. And they have a ball, these little kids. They're like dancing and singing. little boys and
That's the
girls.
thing you're looking for in a concert, I think.
No, we're not looking for that, but it happens. It's it's not old grandparents that see us. Yeah, but it's something special, otherwise I wouldn't do it. If it wasn't special, I wouldn't do it, because I've got better things to do in my life. I've got all kinds of projects. I write books, I do photo exhibitions, I do archaeology, I've got a restaurant, I've got a family. My life's very busy. I wouldn't do it if it wasn't fantastic. I wouldn't
Do also expositions, right? For photograph?
Yeah.
Is there something coming up
No, there's one in Amsterdam now.
at this moment?
Yeah. Yeah.
You haven't done your research, have you? Very well.
I have, but